Welcome back, family. If this is your first time, do me a favor. Hit that subscription icon, hit the post notification bell, and select all. That way you are notified every time we go live or every time we do upload a video to this platform, okay? If you are interested in the reading, you can go down to the description box. You can hit the link and it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me amongst other things, okay? Now look, I'm talking to the ones who are sick and tired of being sick and tired. I understand a lot of people love to live in self-pity, y'all. They do. They love to live in self-pity. And so a lot of people just want to cry about what's going on in their life rather than take care of the issue at hand. And those aren't the ones that I'm trying to reach out to. I'm looking for the ones who know what it is that they want to do, who know that they're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they're ready to get the information in order to move forward, man, okay? When we get in the biblical context, it tells us that it is a lack of knowledge is the reason why my people shall perish. See, it's the things that you don't know and the things that you're unwilling to know, the things that you're unwilling to invest in that can help you is the reason why you stand a chance to perishing. So if you're somebody that's sick and tired of being sick and tired, get over there, spend that little $33 a month. That's cheap. Whether you want to believe it or not, this information is expensive to get, y'all. Right? And so with that being said, y'all, this is a collective reading. Therefore, anything I say, it may or may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it, all right? Just know that if you are here, your spiritual team has sent you here for a reason. And it could be something from your past. It could be something that's going on right now. It could be something that's about to be ready to take place in the near future that they want to warn you of or prepare you for. And that's why we're here. Let's dig into this. Spirit, we ask you to come through and that you give clear and accurate information. And that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we can take with us throughout our day that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you will put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Yeah. Somebody feels abandoned. You could feel abandoned, or somebody could have walked away from you. Yeah, whoever this is, they're having a lot of imbalances in their life right now. It's a lot of disharmony in their lives right now. Okay? It's a lot of disharmony. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. This person could have did some type of like ritual on you. Yeah, to cause you some type of like health and wellness issues. Crazy, right there. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Somebody could be about 44 years of age. Yeah. This is pertaining to some type of abundance. Okay. Somebody could also did a ritual to attack your finances as well. Whatever it is that you're saving. Yeah, this could be somebody that you're in a relationship with. Or somebody that you had a relationship with. Yeah, somebody that you're no longer connected to. You could have had a family with this person. Okay, what else do we need to know here, Spirit? Well, somebody could have also did some type of like, if this isn't somebody that you connected to, they could have did some type of like ritual to disconnect you from your family and to cause chaos when it came to your finances. Somebody wanted you to like not yield any fruit. Somebody does not want you to yield any fruit. What else do we need to know, Spirit? My thing is, man, people don't, it be people, man, that be acting up in your life. If this is somebody that you're dealing with, somebody could be born in February, you could be born in February, or somebody could have did this in February. But it be people that be acting up in your life, y'all. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to carry themselves. They don't know how to be respectful. They dog you out in every way that they can. And then they feel some type of way when you walk away to the point of where they want to attack you. Your finances, your love life. Like, blood, you weren't doing what you needed to do. You weren't doing what you needed to do. You weren't handling your business the way that you needed to handle your business. So Hey, I did what was best for me. I walked away. And that's like what the majority of the collective is doing. Y'all walked away and somebody is holding the grudge. The nerve of these people, they want you to sit around and be a sucker. That's what they want. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? This is somebody who like, man, I love the fact that you a sucker. When you a sucker for me, that's the best you can be for you and your me. Yeah. This is somebody who's hating on your intelligence and they're doing rituals on your intelligence. Somebody's trying to disconnect you from your intelligence. They don't want you to seem smart. They don't want you to seem intelligent. They don't want you to be perceived that way. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. Could be working with karmic friends to do a ritual. Okay. This could be karmic friends and a lover of yours. Somebody that you were dealing with. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody's trying to buy some type of like time to do some type of like ritual when it pertains to your abundance or to gain some type of abundance pertaining to a ritual. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. For some of y'all, this could be a baby father of yours or a baby mother, or somebody could be working with their baby father. Take it as it resonates. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah. This is also someone who's getting readings on you to see if your life is in shambles. To see if they did cause some type of destruction in your life. Okay? This could be family for some of y'all. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Because this is already, like, in my opinion, sick energy. Okay? When you're dealing with people that's fucked up in here, that don't just know how to walk away, that don't just know how to leave things alone and let things be. Okay? This is the energy that I'm getting right now, y'all, to be honest. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Whoever this is, it's a baby's father or a baby mother that can have some type of like guilty conscience for walking away from you and hating on your intelligence. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody's name could be John. Your name could be John. This person is working with karmic friends to do some type of like rituals. Okay. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, somebody named Kenny could be involved with this. That's trying to buy some type of time to pertain for to gain some type of abundance. So your name could be Kenny. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, this person is doing love spells on you. Somebody named John. Somebody could be doing love spells on you, or somebody could be doing love spells on some type of somebody named Kenny to buy some type of times, or somebody named Kenny could be doing some type of love spells to gain some type of abundance. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Okay. Yeah. Spirit is saying you're protected from whoever this lover is and their baby father or the baby mother. Take it as it resonates. You're protected. Yeah. Somebody is going through an ego death right now that was getting readings on you and things like that. Well, they were trying to cause you to go through an ego death. But see, I'm going to tell y'all something. For the mass majority of the collective man, our egos have died a long time ago. That's why we had to go through the dark nights of the souls. That's why we had to be attacked, so that we would not be living in our egos. So if somebody was trying to cause chaos in your life to kill your ego, it's worthless. At this point, the ego is no longer there. Now, for those of you who don't know what the ego is, man, the ego is that part of me that says, I, that wants to praise yourself, that overshadows the inner God. This is why the ego must die, because the ego overshadows the inner God. You can't hear God, the God within you, because you too busy giving praise to yourself. Talking about you too busy speaking out loud. So that's why you had to go through what you had to go through. Somebody is wasting their time if they're trying to kill your ego. Believe me when I say that. Okay. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this here? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah. I feel like somebody was most definitely trying to like cause you some type of ending. Okay. And with it coming out in the reverse, it's not gonna happen. And this person has some type of like guilty conscience. Now, if they would have been able to actually cause you that ending, I don't believe that they would have had that guilty conscience. But I feel like somebody more so has a guilty conscience because you have walked away from them. Now they're feeling abandoned. And they're feeling guilty because they hated on your intelligence and tried to cause you an ending. Yeah. Whoever you are, you spiritually outrank this person. You spiritually outrank this person. What else we need to know his spirit? Yeah, somebody was trying to take you out of this energy of feeling empowered. You could be a Virgo. This person could be a Virgo that was doing some type of like rituals on you. Somebody did not want you to feel empowered. And they were trying to end that. And it's given whoever this is, they could have wanted your spiritual rank. Like, y'all don't understand how many people actually see you and say, damn, this is a powerful person. I done tried to attack them on many occasions. I done knocked them down, and they continuously get back up every time. This is somebody who will not stand down. And whether you believe it or not, a lot of people will do rituals to try to come in and take that from you. Yeah. Somebody could be a Cancer. You could be a Cancer that was doing some type of like love spells on you. Okay? Spirit is saying you're protected. But some of y'all, somebody could even be trying to get you Cancer, man. That's been coming up a lot in the energy lately. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Cancer energy? Okay? This person is very emotional, loving, intuitive, and imaginative, okay? Somebody who's a steward and cautious, protective, and sympathetic. Okay, what else do we need to know? What we need to know about this Cancer energy, Spirit? What do we need to know? Yeah, I don't know if this is a mother. Whoever this is, I do feel like they paid somebody out of greed, man. For some of y'all, this could be a mother that paid somebody out of greed. They was trying to cause you some type of ending. Okay, or somebody could have went to a practitioner to cause you some type of ending out of greed. Okay, this could be an older person, somebody that's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What else do we need to know his spirit? Yeah, they were trying to most definitely do rituals to cause you an imbalance. Injustice, I mean. This could be somebody who is very dishonest pertaining to something that's going on in the courts as well, y'all. I always get that court energy. Doesn't have to be. What else do we need to know his spirit? Yeah. This, I told y'all, this is the mature woman. It's giving the mother energy. That was very dishonest about something that was going on in court. That was going, I feel like somebody was going to see a practitioner. They was praying to the practitioner, an older woman, to look into your life. Okay? Somebody was praying an older woman to look into your life, a practitioner to look into your life, and to cause you an imbalance. They could have been working with a third party individual to get this done. Okay? Yeah. Spirit is saying this is somebody who's a Jezebel energy, y'all. They could have been trying to cause you Cancer or give you Cancer, or could be a Cancer. Yeah, Spirit is saying learn to recognize your own energy. Whoever this is, they're being scapegoated, and somebody was most definitely trying to scapegoat you is what I'm getting. You know? Sometimes we get anxious, we get angry, we get all of those type of things. If you've been over there to the class already, when you're exhibiting that type of energy and you feeling that type of energy being placed on you, 9 times out of 10, it could be somebody else's energy or somebody that's playing in your energy. Get over to the class, man. This is valuable information. What else do we need to know about the spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, they could have been working with siblings as well to get this done. What else do we need to know? I feel like all these people are going through an ego death right now. Yeah. Somebody could be born in April. You could be born in April. Just doing some type of like love spells. Yeah. Somebody is most definitely sleeping with the practitioner too, y'all. I always get that energy of somebody that's sleeping with the practitioner. Yeah. They wanted to use your energy to rank up. But you're protected. Whoever you are, they wanted to use your energy to rank up. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. These people are running afraid right now. They're having nightmares as well, y'all. Somebody is running afraid, and it's giving whoever this is, they could be afraid to go to sleep because they're having nightmares. Somebody could be afraid to go to sleep because every time they go to sleep, they having some type of nightmares, y'all, okay? Like I said, this person was working with karmic friends to do rituals. Okay, somebody's name could be John, your name could be John. Take it as it resonates. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this here? What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody was trying to stop you from ascending, stop you from growing, stop you from receiving messages. Whoever you are, you could be somebody that receives spiritual downloads. Yeah, pertaining to some type of like unexpected money. So somebody does not want you to know about some type of like unexpected money that could be coming in. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, and they're getting divination done. Okay, they could be looking into this to see what you know and having spell work done on you to try to stop you from learning about this. But see, I said it once and I'll say it again. We already know. We already know, man. Like you doing yourself a disservice by trying to keep it from the collective. It's already out there. Okay? Already out there. What else do we need to know, Spirit? This is what I've been talking about, y'all. It's already out there. Yeah. Trying to cause you some type of ending. Somebody could be working with a baby father or a baby's mother to try to cause you some type of like ending, getting divinational work to do this as well, to stop you from ascending or to try to cause you to ascend. Somebody is most definitely trying to put roadblocks in your way. Heavy roadblocks in your way, trying to stop you from receiving these messages. The Spirit is saying, you protected. You protected. Yeah, this is somebody who's receiving heavy karma. That was trying to like throw karma your way, but they're receiving heavy karma for playing. I ain't gonna even lie. That's exactly what they doing. They playing themselves, man. So what do we need to know about this divination work? Somebody's most definitely trying to close your road. Yeah, this person was trying to isolate you, doing love spells as well to try to isolate you so that you won't. I feel like somebody was trying to stop you from having love, as well as like trying to buy some type of time to get this abundance. They wanted you to be isolated, feel alone, feel abandoned, but you're not in that energy. This coming out in reverse, trying to stop you from being or feeling empowered. Okay, whoever you are, man, your spiritual team is bringing in these people with heavy karma for this. Your spiritual team is bringing these people in heavy karma for this, yeah, and they're going through some type of ego death. I can't make it up. These people are going through an ego death right now. I cannot make it up. For what they did, for what they thought that they was gonna do. Your spiritual team said that's a no-go. It's not gonna happen. Talk to me, Spirit. What else we need to know? It's not gonna happen. These people was trying to close your roads. It's giving somebody that was doing crossroad work. Yeah, this is pertaining to money. Ten of Pentacles energy. This is a family. And it's pertaining to some type of like material wealth. Somebody didn't want you to have material wealth, or somebody could be trying to steal some type of inheritance or some type of like life insurance policy or will that could have been left to you. Somebody could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, yeah, they're trying to steal this and they're receiving karma for it. This is somebody who wanted to win at all costs is what I'm getting. But they were most definitely strategizing, y'all, on how it is that they could steal this wealth. And now they getting so much karma for this. I can't make it up. For some of y'all, it could have been something that was left in your backyard. Yeah. And they're working hard to do this. I feel like somebody is working hard to try to shut something down that you're doing on the internet. Okay? They're doing something to work, like they're working hard. What if you do some type of like work from home or something like that, this person's most definitely trying to intervene with that. For these people, they're working hard to try to come in between that. What else do we need to know, his spirit? And they're receiving karma. I do believe whoever you are, you're about to receive some type of like message pertaining to this karma that they're receiving. I feel like it's a storm that's moving out your life right now. Okay? Yeah, these people were paying for mirror magic in order to gain whatever abundance this is. Working with dark ancestors to get this done. They're conjuring dark ancestors, man. And this is all because you're exposing them. Like I said, whoever you are, I feel like you're speaking your piece. Keep on speaking it, because the truth is the only thing that shall set you free. And when you start to speak your truth, the universe and the Most High and your spiritual team start to conspire to make that truth be seen, right? And this is why these people are using dark ancestors, trying to close roads, working hard to stop you from speaking on whatever it is that you're speaking on, because you're exposing them. Yeah, they wanted you to take your own life, and now these people are in the energy of doing that for themselves. Because everything that they wanted for you is not happening to them. They thought they was going to close any roads or any paths in your life. Spirit said that's a no-go, okay? Yeah, the devil does not want that offering. Whoever this person Kenny is, or you could be Kenny, take it as it resonates. This is all about some type of abundance. And Spirit is saying that they don't want these people offering. They don't want their offering. They can keep that shit to themselves, is what Spirit is saying. Okay? What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Like I said, your name could be Kenny. Somebody's name could be Kenny. But whoever this person is, they're trying to buy some type of time to get this abundance. To steal some type of abundance. Spirit, what do we need to know about this? Uh-oh. What do we need to know about this? Yeah, this person is trying to cause some type of disharmony when it comes to a relationship that you have. Okay, they're trying to cause a loss of a balance when it comes to this. Somebody could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Does not have to be. Okay, yeah. They could be working with a baby father or a baby mother. They're trying to bind you. Okay. Somebody is trying to bind you, but with this coming out in the reverse, I feel like you freed yourself from this. Okay. This is somebody who was trying to bind you and trying to put you in this energy of feeling like there was no way out of this. Okay. And I do feel like whoever this is, they're trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of jail. Yeah. This person is in deep regret for trying to cause you some type of like loss. Trying to cause an ending to a relationship. The universe is not with this person. Yeah, this is somebody who did not want you to have any success. And they wanted you to have a lot of self-doubt pertaining to a relationship. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, this person is under heavy judgment right now. They're under heavy judgment right now. And somebody could have been doing some type of like conjuring of some sort. Could have been playing in the graveyard as well. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah. And this is because this person is in deep regret pertaining to some type of like graveyard work that they could have done, y'all. And this is because whatever moon magic that they did to cause you some type of illusion is backfiring. Whatever moon magic that they did to cause you some type of illusion, not only is it backfiring, but what's done in the dark is now coming to the light. Okay? And I want y'all to know, man, these are greedy people, man. Greedy people. Like, I could never see myself going to this extent for no money. I don't care how much it is, man. I'm gonna congratulate the person that got it. I may not even ask for no money. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm happy you got that, man. Do what you gonna do with it. But the majority of these people, the reason that they were not left this money, y'all, or whatever this is, y'all, is because they were fucking lazy. Somebody knew that they were lazy and they didn't deserve it. They left it to you because you have great moral standings, and it's a great possibility that whatever it is that can be done to make this money grow, you're going to do it. That's why. You deserve it. Especially everything that you've been through. Some of y'all have been being attacked before this money was even left to you. You were being attacked simply for the fact that somebody knew that this money was left to you. What do we need to know about this moon magic, Spirit? I tell you, this person is in a lot of fear right now, too. Because of the judgment that they under. Yeah, they were working with a female practitioner to do this. Okay. This is somebody who's working with a female practitioner to do this. Yeah. This person is losing faith. And I do feel like they wanted to put you in this energy of where you lost or will lose the faith. Okay. Somebody didn't want you in this energy of feeling like this was going to happen. Yeah. Somebody was using spirits or doing graveyard work to cause you some type of like mental illness is what I'm getting. Okay. I can't make it up. They were trying to cause you some type of like mental illness. Yeah. This could have been somebody who made some type of like false report pertaining to some type of like documents or something like that. They could afford some type of documents is what I'm getting. This is why they started to do this, y'all. And it's heavy on somebody is trying to clean up the shit that they done put themselves in. Heavy on that type of energy. Yeah, they wanted to steal something from you, working with a partner of theirs or a partner of yours, but you're protected, is what Spirit is saying. All that for a little old that. And if I said anything that resonates with you thus far, do me a favor, hit that like button up. And if you can, do not hesitate to hype me up. Hype me up, y'all, because I'm going to say what needs to be said here. Yeah, it's the feminine that's involved with this. That could have been doing the graveyard work, or that's under judgment for doing some type of like graveyard work, for forging some type of like documents, and trying to basically rob you. Okay? Yeah, because when the shit hit the fan, believe me when I say it's going to smell like grits and ham, y'all, and it's going to get funky. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, these people was running around trying to dig up dirt on you and everything, y'all, to figure out how it is that they can cause some type of like disharmony in a relationship. And you keep breaking free of this. I cannot make it up. Somebody could most definitely be heavy on the air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. You do not have to be, but heavy on the air sign. Okay? Running around trying to figure out what dirt they can dig up on you to have this done. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know? Yeah, they were attacking your crown chakra. Somebody was most definitely attacking your crown chakra, doing mental magic on you, okay? Yeah. And whoever this was, they found love in doing this. Somebody was like, love doing this, y'all. They're trying to free themselves from a situation where they could potentially be going to jail. Okay? Somebody is doing heavy crown chakra magic. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, they wanted you to take your own life. They were trying to cause illusions behind the scene, and what's done in the dark is being brought to the light. Working with graveyard spirits, they're under judgment for this, heavy judgment. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, they would say you outrank them, man. You're protected. Somebody say I'm protected in the comment section. You are outrank these people, and you're highly protected. Yeah, they could have did this on a Thursday to try to cause you some type of deception. What else do we need to know, His Spirit? Yeah. This could be a brother of somebody. Or they could have been working with a brother. Take it as it resonates. This could be a brother of somebody. They could be working with a brother, man. Y'all, look. It's just sick to me, y'all. And the only reason it's sick, I know it's sick to a lot of people that came across my platform as well. Because you could never see yourself doing something like this. You could never see yourself going to the extent to do something like this for money. This is why you different. This is why you built different. This is why you was made different, y'all, because you could never do it. That's why I hit different, because you could never do it. You could never see yourself doing it. Spirit, what do we need to know about these lovers? A baby father or a baby mother that was working together. Spirit is saying you're protected. Or it could be some type of like real love or relationship that you're in that could be protected. Talk to Spirit. What we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Somebody was most definitely trying to, this could be a lover of yours, man, or somebody that was working with a lover, okay, that was trying to like manipulate you, trying to confuse you, trying to like they were doing mental magic, y'all. These people were doing mental magic, and it backfired on them, even if you felt it, because guess what? You're going to feel it. I'm not going to even say it flex. You're going to feel it, especially if you ain't spiritually strapped the way you need to be. Okay, what else do you need to know, His Spirit? Yeah, this could have been a female energy that was leading this. Somebody that's very assertive and dominant. That was doing some type of like moon magic. I do believe whatever this person was doing behind the scenes is now coming to the light. So if this person thought that they were hiding, it's now coming out, whoever this person is. This could be somebody that's very demonic, that acts like they're not demonic. A female energy. Okay. Yeah, they had this person had intent to harm you. They had a major intent to harm you. And they were doing it. They wanted to harm you via mental magic. Okay? Like somebody most definitely wanted this to look like you lost your mind. And I'm going to tell y'all, this is why people alter medical records. This is why they want you to check into these mental institutions, so on and so forth, because they want to say that you were mentally ill. It was documented that you were mentally ill and you took yourself out. Whole time they was behind the scene playing with mental magic. Okay, they were doing mental magic behind the scenes, putting you in the energy and trying to put you in the energy of losing your mind to the point of where you would jump out of the window. Believe me, I've seen it, y'all. I done seen people go through it or have spell work done on them. Because when you see a lot of these people running around here and lost their mind, they talking to themselves, y'all, that's a small sacrifice that was made, man. Somebody done put their ass under some type of like mental magic that got them around here hearing voices and everything in order to collect a check on them. And this is what's happening. Somebody wanted you to take yourself out by way of mental magic, yeah. And whatever magic that they were doing, yeah, somebody was working with a lot of source energy. I feel like it backfired. Yeah, this was karmic friends. This is a karmic friend of yours. Well, they could have been working with karmic friends to get this done. What do we need to know about this female energy, Spirit? What do we need to know about this female energy? Yeah, person is working with some type of like female practitioner to cause you some type of like ending. Yeah, they were working with the phase of the moon. Conjuring is what I'm getting, to cause to cast illusions over your life. And what's happening in the dark is now coming to the light. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, this person was very obsessed with trying to hurt you, to harm you in some way. By way of mental magic. What else do we need to know here? Yeah. And whoever you are, you're unbothered by this. They're very disappointed at the fact that you're unbothered by this. And that what's being done in the dark is coming to the light. So you could be very tapped in. Somebody could be very tapped in. You could know the tricks of the enemy and you could be exposing them. Or, you know, your spiritual team could be guiding you, pertaining to whatever this is, and it's getting exposed either way it goes. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Okay, working with karmic friends to get this done. Very obsessed with coming up against you. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. This is somebody who's in competition with you that was constantly attacking you, okay? Multiple people. I feel like they were working with multiple people. You came out on top every time. They were attacking your 7th house, your relationships, intimate, non-intimate, business. Could have been attacking that relationship with children. Yeah, working with karmic friends to cause you some type of despair. Whoever this friend is, this friend could most definitely be an Aquarius, or you could be an Aquarius. Yeah, this is somebody who was very naive when it came to what it is that they were doing. Okay, very naive. Somebody, I feel like somebody does shit without thinking. What else do we need to know, Spirit? And somebody was trying to put you back at that very beginning. Yeah, this is a covert narcissist. Somebody who acts like they're not a narcissist. That was working very hard to put roadblocks in your way pertaining to some type of unexpected money. Spirit is saying that this could be a wife. This could be a wife of yours. It doesn't have to be. This person was working with a third-party individual, like a secret lover of yours, of theirs, to try to attack you, and they receiving so much karma behind the scenes. Yeah, this is somebody that was the main male. It was a main male that was involved with this. There's a covert narcissist. It's acting like they're not a narcissist, that was trying to confuse you, cast illusions over your life behind the scene. And it's all coming to the light, is what Spirit is saying. It's all coming to the light. Because what's done in the dark will always come to the light. Somebody drop it in the comment section. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know? Yeah. This is somebody who most definitely wanted to be initiated into a cult, and now they're very disappointed and in deep regret because their roles are being closed. Yeah, somebody could have did something in June. Somebody could be born in June, and whatever it is that they did is now coming to the light. It's giving Gemini. Are Geminis born in June? I don't know if Geminis are born in June. Okay, but somebody could be very well be a Gemini. I don't know. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, Spirit is saying this could be an uncle or somebody like that. This could be an uncle. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? It could be an uncle on your mom's side, a Capricorn, that was involved with this as well. It's Capricorn energy that's involved with this. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, this is the worst mistake that they could ever made, y'all. A brother as well. This is the worst mistake that they could ever made, y'all. I cannot make it up. But y'all know what they say. Stupid is as stupid does. And this person did some stupid shit. Yeah, they were attacking your heart chakra, man. Could have been working with a brother to attack your heart chakra as well, y'all. Okay, one more, y'all. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Yeah, what did I tell y'all? Gemini energy. His brother could be a Gemini energy. Could be an uncle. Okay? Could most definitely be a Gemini energy. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? Because like I said, they were sending a lot of chaos energy towards you and getting readings on you to see the outcome of it. And whoever this is, they going through an ego death right now. What else do we need to know, his spirit? Whoever this is, they going through an ego death. Yeah, karmic friends. Your ancestors is on this person's ass. Whoever these karmic friends are. They taking this motherfucker through an ego death right now. Talk to spirit. Excuse my language for the elders that's watching. Yeah, they were trying to send you some type of confusion. Doing spiritual work to send you some type of confusion. And these people could have a lot of illusions over their life right now. It could be like very confused themselves. Yeah, this is somebody that you was committed to that was working with these karmic friends. Could have been somebody that you were married to. They could have been getting readings on you for some of y'all. If it wasn't married, or if you weren't married, or you're not married, this is somebody that's you've been in a long-term commitment with, or that you are committed to. You're about to receive some type of communication from these people. This person could be going through some type of confusion. Somebody could even be trying to like confuse you about a commitment. Okay, whoever these karmic friends is, man, they trying to overcome some type of like health issues that they have pertaining to this magic that they did. This third party individual. Yeah, this is somebody who was very cold-hearted when it pertained to doing whatever it is that they were doing, causing illusions over your casting, illusions over your life, doing magic, so on and so forth. They were very cold-hearted. They didn't care. They did it despite whatever it is that you were going through. Okay? What do we need to know about this person that the collective is or was committed to? What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person was working with karmic friends and outer worldly deities to attack you is what I'm getting. Okay? They were sending you spiritual attacks and they were paying people to do this. Coercing other people to work up against you, these karmic friends. Yeah, somebody could be a Libra, you could be a Libra, this person could be a Libra. Take it as it resonates. Or a karmic friend could be a Libra. One more, spirit. I don't know why spirit told me. Yeah, tell you, man, somebody was investing in doing moon magic behind the scenes to attack your crown, and it's all coming to the light. Somebody was attacking your crown, okay? Sending spiritual work towards you to unalive you or to cause you a mental illness. What else, spirit? What else do we need to know, spirit? Yeah. Somebody could have been working with healers. Or you could be a healer. Take it as a resonate. Yeah, this is somebody who's kind of younger that was a third party or somebody that could be around your age if you're not too old. Yeah. Working with items of your clothing to try to change the situation. This is what was going on. Okay? Or just things to just... Somebody's trying to change the situation, y'all, in general. Okay? I told y'all, man, when we talk about items of yours, they hold your energy signature. If you want to learn more about that, sign up for the classes. If I am saying anything that resonates with y'all, do me a favor, hit that like button up. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? And hype me up. Hype me up. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody was sending heavy chaos energy towards you. And you freed yourself from it towards your mind, though. You freed yourself from this and you overcame it. Yeah, this karmic friends, y'all, could have been working with a father. This could have been the father's karmic friend that was doing some type of magic behind the scenes to cause illusions over you. This person is in deep regret. This is somebody who likes to abuse their power. Somebody that's very controlling, overbearing, or abuse their authority. Yeah. This is coming to an end, man. This is coming to an end. And somebody is trying to stop this from coming to an end. I do believe they wanted to cause you a lot of bad luck. And somebody could be having a lot of bad luck for trying to offer you up, whoever this karmic friends is, or this father's karmic friends. What else do we need to know, his spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah, federal indictments are going out with these people. This is why these people are in deep regret. They know federal indictments is going out to these people. What else do we need to know? Yeah, your spiritual team is bringing you into victory pertaining to these people. They bringing things to the light, man. The Grand Reaper is here for this brother as well. It could be a brother. Whoever this brother energy is that's involved with it, the Grand Reaper is here for these people. Yeah, they believe that the devil will really bless them working with these karmic friends to do magic. Yeah, and Spirit is saying these are past life enemies of yours, y'all, okay? And like I said, man, if I said anything that resonated with you during this period of time, do me a favor, hit that like button up, and if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? Look, if you are interested in the reading, you can get over to the website, book, amongst other things, okay? Get the information that you need to get. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, man, prove it to yourself, all right? And with that being said, I want to thank my spiritual team as always for coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.